We're at Burningtown Gap, and we just got dropped off by Pete Laney. He was kind enough to come pick us up at the NOC. So we're really excited and stoked to be hiking. Well, I think it's 12 to 15 miles on the Appalachian Trail today. Anyway, all right, we'll check back in every once in a while. So see ya. Alright, not sure what happened there, but my GoPro wouldn't turn off. And it was on for probably 2 hours straight, not recording anything. And so me and Andrea hiked from Nantahala Outdoor Center to, I always forget where we're at here, Cold Spring Shelter, and maybe a 1/10 of a mile north from Cold Spring Shelter is a little camping area. And there's, I don't know, probably 10 campers up here with us. Anyway, so we pitched a tent right here. And of course I'm in my hammock. There's a super view just to the west of us. And I can't wait to see it in the morning. It's going to be really pretty. There's a lot of green on the trees, so it's kind of hard to see through a lot of it, but it's there, and you can make out what it is. It's just layers and layers and rows of mountains. Very nice. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna sign out for now and check back in the morning. Bye. Okay, so this is Cold Spring Shelter, the camping area. Kind of foggy out there this morning. We're going to be heading back down to the shelter, where we're going to eat some breakfast. There's some more tents over there where people are camping. But we're going to go down and back to the shelter. Now when you get off the AT, off the white mark trails, you're going to start seeing these blue marks. They either lead you to a water source or a campsite. These guys, they were up till probably 10, 11 o'clock last night singing songs. One dude brought a guitar. So we're going to be heading that way, but for now we're going to backtrack to the shelter. Cook us some grub just so we can make a little bit more noise. But I wanted to film this, just kind of showed you what the Cold Spring Shelter area is like. They mark it, like they don't want you going down there camping. They got designated spots here to camp, and of course the shelter is open game. But what's awesome about Cold Spring Shelter is it's right on the trail, and it's got a constant source of water coming down out of the mountains over here. So we're going to take advantage of that. Alright, over and out. Hello up there.
Huh?
Hello up there. I think we're coming up on a shelter. Well, I thought I stopped recording, but all right. We're coming up on an overlook, I believe. I want to say it's Silver Bald. We're going to be heading towards Tellico Gap. Come up here and see what's going on here. It's really hard to see with the sun in front. Mountains are high in the sky. I wonder if there's another overlook up ahead. There's supposed to be some kind of a photo position up here. This is really cool. This tunnel of like trees.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, these are the kind of memories that you keep with you. I foresee a nice looking view just around the bend here. A little bit of a switchback. No view yet. We'll get there. Water up there, shelter down there. So it looks like we're on the back side of Western Shelter, that mountain where the Western Shelter, not Western Shelter, I'm sorry, Cold Spring Shelter is. And just as soon as you come over the ridge to the other side of the mountain, you have this beautiful view. I think there's some more views up ahead, so I'll keep on chugging and record when I get there too. Yeah, found the view. Got some animal scat here too, but there's a lot of flies here, so something's up. Oh wow. 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 Escalate. Get as high as I can. And I don't know if there's going to be a glare or not. Picture worthy. We're still on our way to Tellico Gap from Cold Spring Shelter. Found this little peel off on the trail. I don't know if you can see all the way back there like I can. I'm dropping my glasses. But rows and rows of mountains that just get darker and darker until they look like shades of gray and navy in the background there. Beautiful. Whew, for those of you wondering what Rocky Bald looks like, it's a Rocky Bald. What? It's a Rocky Bald. Hold on a second. I'm still going up. Whew. Oh my goodness. You guys should follow the blue markers. Bugs. Wow. Rocky Bald. It's a breath taker. More than one way. Hey Andrea? Hey, I just realized I haven't done a video yet where I'm actually in the clip. So, not that you wanted to see my ugly mug, but we are making our way down to Tellico Gap from Cold Spring Shelter, and it's been mostly down. My camera is flipping on me. It's been mostly downhill We did have kind of a mountain to go up. That rocky bald. I mean, it was a rocky bald. There's a reason why they call it rocky bald. There's nothing on it. It's just like a mountaintop. And it was glistening like fool's gold would glisten, or some of the other shiny rocks that you critters down there in the woods, or other shiny stones that you see laying around the Appalachian Trail. But that was beautiful. And then this has been, we've been going down ever since. This is what makes the tip of your toes hurt, and your ankles and your knees. But I think we're coming up on Tellico Gap. I see a sign of some sort right here. And I'm thinking that might be some kind of an indicator that we're getting close to something else just around the bend. Okay. Made it to Tellico Gap. Where is it? It's gonna be down here somewhere, just around the bend. Hey babe, there's a sign for Tellico Gap right here. I've never been to Tellico Gap, so I'm not real sure what I'm looking for. I'm just gonna be glad to stop going downhill for a while. Oh, there's a road. All right, we found it. Supposed to be some water down here too. All right, so those of you, it's like something following us in the woods. I'm telling you, I hear things in the woods running, but hopefully it's not Sasquatch. Oh my goodness, please no Sasquatches. But Tellico Gap, here you go guys. And it's supposed to be a water source here at the gap. We're going to cross, we're going to head right back up the AT there. That was a rock. Pretty, even though we got some man-made structures in the way. Selfie stick. All right. I don't think there's shade down here, so I might hike back up the trail just a minute, because we need to resupply our stomachs and get some water in us. So I'm gonna sit down here, find a little seat before we cross over. All right. Well, Douglas Hogan on the Appalachian Trail. Well, we made it to Wester Bald, and this is the view we got. I mean, wow. We go up, drop our packs, go up there, look at the fire tower, and we're back heading down this trail to Wester Shelter. Stunning. Absolutely beautiful. I think that's Fontana Dam. Way over there where I first started my hike. back in October. I've done it in a few sections. This being my third section hike. Alright, well, we're going to climb up the tower here. My legs are juiced, gassed out. Whew. Oh, I live for these moments. Oh. Wow. I'm gonna catch a breeze in my breath and take this in. All right, so we left Western Stone Tower about a mile back, and now we're headed on to Western Shelter, which I want to say is just right up here. I could be mistaken. Thought I saw some structure or a sign or something from the distance. Yeah, you know what? I'm insane. Absolutely losing my marbles. What I saw was this fell log. And that other one in the background there, thought it was a sign. But we can't be too far. Traveled about a mile. And it's not quite a mile from Western Fire Tower to Western Shelter. But I've got this recording because I just want the viewer to see that, or kind of somebody, they don't have to recon everything themselves. Sometimes the way that they do their own reconning is to watch somebody else's reconnaissance. So here I am heading northbound from Western Tower to Western Shelter. And for you, I'm trying to record what it looks like. Those of you that's never been here, you're planning a trip, you want to see what to expect when you get here. I would recommend you leave a ½ inch to an inch of space on the tip of your toes in your shoes, because you will be kicking these all day when you're hiking. When you get going downhill for long periods of times, you need that extra space in there to kind of, I don't know, air cushion, because what's going to happen is if you got tight shoes on, you start going down, your body weight's being pressing against the tips of your toes, and let me tell you, that don't feel good. I've done that before. And we got Switchback going. I think I see the shelter. I'm gonna stop recording and pick. All right, this time I'm for real. Huh? You want to sit down and eat, don't you?
Huh?
Don't you want to sit down and eat? My wife. She wants to go 6 more miles, but she wants to. If you want to go down this little jog here and eat, sitting down. All right, there it is, folks. Western Shelter. Privy down there. I'm gonna go in out of the sun. See ya. If I had to guess, I'd say this is the jump off. We're a couple miles north of Western Shelter. 3 miles away from a Rufus shelter, and I'm out of breath again. Gonna hike 3 more miles to Rufus shelter, then we're gonna stay the night and head down to NOC tomorrow and call it a section hike. Look at the beauty of it.
Wow.
About a mile north of the jump off. Like 3 miles north of Western Shelter. There's a hawk flying below us. Oh my goodness gracious.
I'm glad we didn't go up.
Super stoked about coming down out of the AT. Made it to the NOC. I'm so tired. We're getting a hotel tonight. See ya.